Hey guys, welcome back to the Wacky Tobacco Factory. Coming into week 3 of flower here. Got some good buds going on. These fast growing stringy suckers. If you notice, these two are gone. They hermed on me, so I kicked them to the back room. Had 2 or 3 pollen sacs open on the back one. So, hoping these aren't going to be fully pollinated. Probably going to have some seed in them now though. Show you this tea brew I got going on. My weekly tea brew. Got a big bag of superphosphate. Or superphos for the phosphate, some fish shit, insect frass, terp tea bloom, langbonite, humologic, seabird guano, orca, and these two for feeding the microbes. This has some molasses in it already, but some molasses and mycochum microbe food. Got this recipe from a guy, which I don't have fossil fuel, which is one of the things he uses in it. But other than that, I've been using this recipe for the past couple years now. It's done amazing ever since I learned from this guy and went to organics. They've been pretty close, you know, making good weed, but I've preferred what I've done off this organic, so I've mainly been doing it since. A lot easier, don't pH nothing, which I have about decent pH here anyway. See, I do these weekly, pretty easy, so you gotta do them. First off, start with the insect frass. However much it says to do, which is 1 tablespoon per gallon. And I'll just be doing it in this milk jug here, which is a gallon. With 1 tablespoon. Maybe over here, maybe. Next is terp tea, which is half a tablespoon. 1 scoop of this. Alright, the langbonite. Half teaspoon of it, or this one's teaspoon, not tablespoon, so half teaspoon of it. Just got a quarter, so 2 of these. Here with the humologic, which is humic acids. Fifth of a teaspoon. So we'll do a light quarter. guesstimate about a fifth. Good enough for me. And the Seabird guano, which is 1 to 2 tablespoons per gallon. So we'll give it 1. They're looking pretty good right now, not like they need anything, so. That one's real powdery, don't want to come out. Two kind of heaping, so maybe 1.5. Alright, now for these ingredients. With the Orca, we go 1/2 ml. Which it says every other tea, and I did it last tea, but we'll go and throw it in again for the video. Use my measuring dropper here. It's a little 1/2 ml. Fish yet. We go 3 to 6 mils on it. That's what the bottle says, so we'll keep it light. One. Oh, there's 3. Stuff here is thick. Got molasses, another thing for them to got some humic acids in it already too. A little bit of nitrogen, already some potassium in it. So a little bit of what we already put in there. Coming all together here. It says 15 mils per gallon. Which I know is 1 tablespoon, so we'll go with 2 of these. And save this and your molasses for last. That's going to get your scooper dirty. And we'll go ahead and put it in the hot water over here with the molasses. I'll do some hot water to go ahead and dissolve this molasses before I put it in there. Ooh, that one's a little full. And with the molasses, it goes 1 to 2 tablespoons per gallon. So we'll give it about 1.5 here. Always makes that mess there. Gonna mix that up a little bit, get it dissolved in this hot water. Too full to stir. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up pretty full with water. When I put the bubbler in it, it's gonna make some foam on top, so I'm gonna leave it a little bit of room in there. So I go ahead and fill it up and get that mixed up. Alright. I'll go ahead and put my air stone down in this because it likes to grab this bag. So I'll do the air stone first. I'll shove that down in there, tie it up, turn my air stone on. This will be suspended down in there, and that air stone will keep everything mixing, giving it air. And the microbes will multiply in this, and then it's got a lot of other nutrients for the plant. And I like to go anywhere from 18 to 24 hours. We tried longer. I didn't really notice the difference. I know it changes the life in your teas. I don't have a microscope, and I don't look at them like that, which is, I know they've gotten controversial because you can, I forgot the word for it, but you can get these teas to go bad and be, watering in bad stuff for your plant. But doing this, I haven't had any problems, and anything from the cannabis to the vegetables, flowers, everything's loved it. It does really good. So I'll be back in the 18 to 24 hours when I get back home tomorrow, and we'll water this in. Go ahead and move over here to show you, but I'll just put it in this bucket for any overspill that's going to come when this gets its foam on it. And the cooler you keep it, the less foam you get it. So like when we do our big outdoor brews and stuff, we'll throw frozen jugs and stuff in there to help keep it cool. Help keep your microbes alive and help them multiply real good. So I'd keep it around that indoor temperature. And I just use a regular fish pump deal here with just an air stone going in it. I know there's fancy contraptions for more circulation and more air to it, but this does plenty for this. Drop these down in there and tea bag them, get it nice and sprayed. And I'll go ahead and come in here and tie this up so it can't fall down in there once it gets waterlogged. Yep. Be back tomorrow to water it. And I almost forgot to add the super the phosphate. And it is half a tablespoon per gallon. So just throwing those half tablespoon scoops in there, and now we wait. Alright, we're back. It's been 24 hours. You can see it bubbled over a little bit. Went down in there. So I'll go ahead and take out the pantyhose and top it back off with water. Squeeze out all this goodness in there. Oh, it's all coming out. If I can get it out. We'll let that dry and then we'll top dress with it later. I'll go ahead and drop that down in hot water so it'll clean it out. Just leave it running until I get to it. Jug of water here. Put my pour lid on. Here, check out the plants. get frosty. An auto flower back there. Little hairy looking buds. And we'll just go ahead and do enough to cover the top. You know, split that between 6 of these plants. So this isn't, you know, their main watering. We already did that for the morning. This is just their feeding the microbes, feeding the soil pretty much. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that watered in and show you here on these, and we'll go check out the spilling some.